Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today was my first day of soccer camp, and it was 3 hours long, and we got these cool blue t-shirts that I'm not wearing, and we got this. 60 kids got this. And we were all expected to keep track of our ball based on our tiny names written right here. 60 of the same soccer balls rolling around on a field. So I'm gonna Sharpie it. So for the other 4 days that I'm at this camp, I don't have to deal with taking 5 minutes to look for my ball that looks exactly the same as everyone else's. So let's get started. This is a warning: if you don't like feet or blisters, then skip ahead 10 seconds and get into the video. This is a warning, okay? This is the blisters that I was telling you about from the first day of soccer camp. They were super cute and really painful. First I just cleaned off the ball because there was turf and dirt on it, and then I colored all of the patches, I guess, or hectagons, whatever the shape is, with all of the Lake Country logos. I colored those black around the logos, and then I started going in with gold or bronze mix kind of thingy, and silver, coloring the inside of these windmill looking things, and then I covered the red around them with black, and I just did that to every single one of them, and it was super hard because they were straight and the marker was fat and the ball is curved, and the patches on the ball, or that make up the ball, weren't lined up. So like I was trying to line them up by coloring the line a little bit thicker, and it wasn't really working. So that was great, but you know, whatever. Now I'm coloring all of the pieces of the ball, different colors of the rainbow. There are 2 different shades of blue, red and pink. And yeah, I was gonna do like the metallic parts white, but the white marker I would not suggest if you want like a really good white. It was more like transparent. And I am coloring all the sections of the white, so even inside of these 3 things that are touching, I am coloring in, which was also hard because, again, fat marker, tiny space, doesn't really work. But you know, we tried our hardest. But in my head I was just like, you know, it won't really matter, no one's gonna see it that close, and you know, it's still gonna look good, even if it is a little wonky, you know? Like, it's just gonna get messed up with my shoes and like the grass and dirt and turf and people playing with my ball. Like, don't touch my ball at soccer camp, bro. You know it's not yours because it's rainbow. Like, don't hurt him, her. Don't hurt it. It's mine. But yeah, there was 2 or 3 of each color on the ball, and I try to space out the colors as much as possible, but some are just a little too close for my liking. And yeah, so if you see me spinning the ball around like what just happened like 3 seconds ago, it's because I'm looking for the other patches of color to space it out good enough. And whenever I went over my name, the red marker smeared the black marker, so it kind of just looks like yucky marker. But you know, we just rolled with it. Now I'm going around the logo, and I just drew a rectangle around it, so I didn't have to do so much tracing and line work, just to make it a little bit easier. Coloring this entire ball took 3 hours. and then my back hurt really bad afterwards, and then I went bowling. So then my knees hurt too, and it's just a whole mess. And now it's been like 4 days, I have 1 day left, and my thighs are burning. They hurt every second. Every second. Like, I don't go down or up the stairs unless I absolutely have to. And even when I go up the stairs, I like push myself on the wall, and like I lift myself up with the wall and the railing so I don't have to put pressure on my legs, because they hurt so bad. Yeah, so this video has just become like a rant and complaining session, but you know, not that many people watch these videos yet, or so far, so just mute the video if you don't want to hear me complain. So yeah, this pink was mixing in with the black a little bit, and I was not having that, so that made me a little frustrated. And now I'm completing the second half of the logo, and I left the logo on the other side, the 2 patches that are on it, white, because my back hurt from sitting on the floor for 3 hours, hunched over coloring this. And you know, I got some nice satisfying red marker right here. Ooh, 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 yes, oh yes, oh yes. Sorry, doing this was just really satisfying, and my commentary is probably hurting your feelings right now. And we're back. I try not to put like ugly colors next to each other, like orange and blue and orange and green, but you know, it just happens sometimes. Like pink, orange, and yellow are fantastic together, but orange and blue, nyeh. Nyeh. Oh, that hurt to laugh. I hope this is somewhat satisfying, me coloring this in for you guys, because it was pretty satisfying for me just to like go back and forth super fast with the marker. Coloring inside of the 3 thingies was not fun. That was so stressful, but coloring the big chunks of white was the best part. Thank you guys for watching the video. It is 3 days after, and this marker has held up pretty well. There is like some cracking and scratches. We aren't using cleats. Most of us are using just normal sneakers, and some do have indoor cleats for this soccer league because you can't use your outdoor cleats on the turf inside. So it's not getting as scratched up as a normal ball was, because my ball that I use outside is very dirty and scuffed and everything. But this paint marker, if you're wondering, I'm using Sharpie oil-based pen. It's very bright right here, but yeah, and then just use like all these colors that you saw in the video. So yeah, this was a fun little project. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.